Welcome to Dunder Data Pandas Challenge number 7. These are daily exercises to challenge your Pandas skills. You can take all of the challenges at python.dunderdata.com. So we'll begin as always by reading in the data set. We're working again with the employee data set. So in this challenge, you are to return a series of the number of employees hired each August. Place the year in the index as an integer and sort by year. So this asks us to do a few things. First, we have to filter for just those employees that have a hire date in August. And then we will count those employees by their year. Okay, so let's get started. The first thing that we'll do is create this filter that just selects employees hired in August. So we're gonna get the hire date column. We're gonna use the DT accessor, which gives us all this access to date time specific functionality. So there's a month attribute which will return an integer. So if we test this against the number 8, this should return a Boolean series. And let's just go ahead and return this using the loc indexer, because we're going to select the hire date column again in a second. So what this does is the filter returns a Boolean. This will be a Boolean series of the hire dates that are of the month of August. So we'll pass that filter into the row selection part of the loc indexer, and then we'll just select the hire date column. So remember, loc allows you to simultaneously select rows and columns with a Boolean filter and then a string. Okay, so let's go ahead and execute that. The solution, not hire date, we want hire date. Okay, so it looks like, we're just gonna verify that we have plucked out the August hire date. So everything here is in August. So that is good. The series is significantly less, only a little more than 2,000 instead of 24,000. So that sounds about right. What we want now is to get the year from all of these August hire dates and then count them up. So we'll use the DT accessor again and find the year attribute. So this will return an integer of the year, which is what we want, and then we need to get the value counts like that. So we're going to call the value counts method, which just counts them up. So let's go ahead and see what this returns. So this looks good, but it's not sorted by the index, which is the year. That's what we want. That's what the challenge asks us to do. So we're going to call the sort index method on that, and that will sort it properly. So from 1970, which is the first person's hire date in August, all the way to 2018. And then we'll look at the view solution, and everything looks like it should. And just to verify that these two in fact are the same, and they are with the assert statement. So again, we create a filter just for the August hire date employees. We then actually do the filter, get the hire dates, and then get the year of those hire dates, use value counts to count up the years, and then sort that by the index, which is the year. Okay, so that wraps it up for Dunder Data Pandas Challenge number 7. If you enjoyed this challenge and would like to learn more, then come check out my books and courses at dunderdata.com. I provide a comprehensive path for mastering both Python and Pandas to produce trusted results. Below I have a few of my courses. Exercise Python will teach you the fundamentals of Python. Master Data Analysis with Python is an extremely comprehensive course that will teach you everything there is to know about using the Pandas library to do data analysis. And then my newest course is Build an Interactive Data Analytics Dashboard with Python, which is a really fun and exciting course and teaches you all the steps for launching your very own dashboard with Python.